What up, everybody? Ken Beat It back again with some more War Thunder, and this is a game I had played just before I recorded the World of Tanks that came out yesterday. I needed to get on one. I had what was it? I had a couple of like 150% credit experience or credit boosts, and 150% experience boost. So I did the experience for the Japanese, trying to get my tanks into like the tier 2 and 3. So whenever I have the credit boost, I try to use with the premium account. I try to use the premium tank that I have, and the one with the most. Let's look at my my view of how I was looking. Basically, this is the only good premium tank I have at a high enough tier that it will return me a decent amount of credit. So I decided to use this, and what I try to do is, especially with the speed of this one, it kind of forces me. I try to usually get to places too fast, but this isn't too fast, so I try to get to a spot where I can counter snipe a point, and then try to rack up as much kills so I can get a good return on the credit investment that I wanted out of the tank, that I wanted out of the game. So I got like 5.4 million. I went up like a million one week when I was playing it. I think it was spring break. So I wanted to play it. Oh wait, I'm trying to get shots of this T-34 here, and I see it, and then he bumps out. I make a little too much of a mistake. Instead of I see that right there. I turn. I want to go behind this house here, and I kind of exposed myself a little too much here. Nashorn, take him out, and I don't want to keep moving in front of that Nashorn. I'm not really getting a shot again, but boom, right through the bottom. I don't know how that didn't just take him out. Oh, I see an IS-1. Right through the cheeks. Bye-bye, IS-1. So I turn back to the Nashorn. Now I'm trying to get this Nashorn out of there. Bam, got him. And, oh, Chi-Ri gets me. I'm trying to finally get to where I can secure myself. And here I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to get taken out. T-34-57, right through the, right above the lower plate. And I just need to get out of here. And I wanted to move over to the right, secure one of my flanks. Oh, Cheeto, no mo. Ha ha. I'm trying to get lost into shooting tanks. I thought that whoever was the T-30 or 38T or whatever is going to pop out, the Panzer, the Hetzer. So here I'm finally making it, and I'm realizing, okay, I'm going to try to get in the town and then flank them through the town, kind of to the left where that IS-1 is. So I'm trying to see where's that Hellcat. All right. Flank secure, make sure nobody's on that left side of that left hill where the tree line is to shoot me in the flanks there. Gotta expose myself out there, and I got away with it. Luckily, I finally got away. Oh, there's the Hetzer. Oh, one shot at the Hetzer through the tracks. Right here, I'm feeling pretty fucking good. I'm like, yeah, today's the day. 150% credit boost. I got a... Oh, fuck you. I'm getting a bunch of kills. Here I'm trying to get a shot to the Tiger through the wall, and I thought I could. And about I exposed myself again a little too far, but I didn't realize how much my right flank is exposed here. So I'm going to try to creep up. And as I move, I'll see that Tiger. I'm like, oh, fuck. I know there's ammo racks on the side of the cheeks there. And I finally got it. Usually I keep shooting that fucking side and it's nothing. Right here, this is what screws me. I have to get by those... bombs. And then as I do that, I need to turn. I'm looking over here. I didn't see that Hellcat that pops out, bam, and gets me. But I had to get away from the bomb, so I couldn't back up because that thing backs up like fucking shit. So I had to go forward, and when I pull forward to try to secure my flank, I had to turn right, and then that Hellcat was just perfectly positioned to kind of, destroy the shit out of me. Get a little sippy sip of my drinks. I know that this, the Dicker Maxer is really good at being able to hit a ridge, and just barely crest the ridge. And the gun depression is so good where you can, it's really like the top of the tank right here is the only thing that's going to show. And so you can really get hull down on this thing. So, I see the M18 Hellcat. I want a bit of revenge, but if it comes, it comes. I don't want to push anything too much. I'm just trying to, I'm hoping nothing's off to my left. And I figured that, that IS-1's right there. It's going to be a minute before I can really position to shoot anybody. So try to take out the IS-1 that's capping. Try to lob one over that fucking hill. A speculative shot at best. So I move up. And I get a better... See how it goes light? And then goes darker color. And that usually means... Or brighter color at least. And that usually means you can shoot at them. So... at the time I didn't see those heavy tanks and that tank destroyer pop up, but I think I'm going to try to get this ridge over here where all this rocks are, and then maybe shoot them to the side. We're losing 2-1, and so it's kind of boom. I surprised y'all, didn't you? You didn't think I was going to get that Hellcat. I just barely got a shot, and I thought I missed him. I thought I didn't lead him quite well enough. Luckily I did. So as I'm moving back, I'm just trying to get into a position where I can shoot these guys. Panzer 4G. I think we shot at each other. Shot at him. It's a bit of a hell of a reload for this thing. And then right here, this does me in. See, I backed up. And I thought I got it far enough away, and when this explodes, it takes out my track, my transmission, one of my loaders, and it sets me on fire, and I don't have the fire extinguisher yet. And so this really puts the kibosh on at the end of this game. As I burn to death, I'm just going to burn, so I don't know how this shot doesn't kill him. I think the barrel was fucked up, but it didn't say it was fucked up. So when I shot it, maybe didn't go as it was as accurate as possible, but I finally light up. We went down with the ship there, and that's really the game. I don't really get to do much in the Panzer 4H, so I just barely crest the ridge. There's already capping B, or we're trying to recap B, but I pause here. I'm like, fuck. It's not too bad. I got 7 kills, 6 in the captured KV tank with the 75 on it. So look at the Panzer 4G. Nah, it's just not there. So that's gonna be it for now. I'll show you the results right here. 7 and 2, which isn't bad. I've been getting a lot more like straight one-shot kills lately. The assists haven't really been doing much. And then you can see the other team scores here. We just died too much. These guys down here just died too much, and we couldn't be effective enough. So it's good play to them. I did what I could. I guess that'll be it for now. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
This episode brought to you by JavaWhacked.com, the official sponsor of the Can Bean Dip YouTube channel.